Huh? Ugh. Oh. Oh. Right. Oh. Forgot. Kind of fell asleep. Hello? Okay, we're good. Alright. Let's turn the volume up and do it again. Oh yeah, we're good. Okay, it's 2:31 p.m., February 6th, 2025. Welcome back. So we do need to head in here. And do something. What are we doing? We're studying the research of Dr. Hudson, the AVR Medical Center. I'm sure it's gonna be fine. I'm sure nothing will go wrong. Hmm. Well, hello. Why can there just never be a building that's, like, abandoned? There's just never an empty building. There's always something crawling around in it. Some ghastly presence. Okay. Oh. So, plunger, that's a cane of some sort. Okay. Nothing in here. In the sinks? No. Urinals? No. Hmm. It's been an interesting day thus far. It's the first time I've gone grocery shopping since the whole America boycott thing took place. I don't know if I really want to talk about this too much. I mean, I won't get into the politics of it all. I'll just say that, you know, like, as a Canadian, in the interest of preserving the Canadian economy, um, because the tariffs are still not gone away. They're just delayed for 30 days. So it's not exactly an answer, just a postponement of the thing that still sucks. So, shopping Canadian products only, really. And it's very difficult, I gotta say. I didn't expect it to be so difficult to find Canadian alternatives. And maybe they do exist, just not something that exists in the domain of where I am, or where I shop. But I was able to successfully do it. I kind of, at a certain point, I did give up on Canada only and extended it to anywhere but America. And that made things a little easier. But okay. I don't even know where I am. I'm not strategically going through this building like I should be. I need to be taking wooden things.
Just us.
Yeah. But yeah, there are straight up things that just don't have a Canadian alternative, and there's a lot more Well, there's a lot of things. A lot of things do not have a Canadian alternative, or at least the Canadian alternative is not supplied here, which kind of defeats the purpose a little bit, but I don't know. On an island, what can you expect? You know, we're not Toronto. I'd say Toronto probably has a lot more options. Then they probably also have a lot more American options too. So it'd be hard to, you know, muddy them out or whatever the term is. Whoa!
What?
Oh. Scared the shit out of me. I didn't know there's anyone else in here. Damn, I just saw this thing like running at me at high speed with a gun. I was like, oh, it's like, that's not a Scorch. What is that? Holy. A random hot dog, I'll take it. Why not? I need to eat and drink anyways, and hopefully that gets some of my health back. I need the hot dog. It's a little bit of health back. God. Where'd that guy go? It's not him. I almost shot him too. He would have had every right to kill me. And he would have been able to. Is he on the map in here? Level 93, yeah, he would have packed me up in an instant. Holy. You know, you're not really expecting to run into anyone, you know? He just completely ignored me, I guess. I don't know. He assumes. Well, I assume that he assumes that it's. I assume that he regularly runs into people. Whereas I try to avoid people. So it's a little more unusual for me. My B-bag. Steeped Strangler Bloom Tea. Grab it quick and get away from the rats. Just they're all falling in dust. Oh, I should be able to get through that, man. Aw. God, whatever. Ugh. Okay. It's the thing that I need down there? It might be. Should I just go down there and then worry about a thorough exploration of the building later? Not later as in like in the distant future, but like later as in after I've gone down there. I would like to say, just for the record, in terms of you know, brands and stuff to buy. Big shout out to the local brands. 3 of which I'd like to name. Jumping Bean Coffee, which is produced locally on the island. I've had it before, very good coffee. But like for Keurigs, I normally buy the Starbucks, which I mean is obviously American. I buy Starbucks K-Cups, but now I'm buying the Jumping Bean K-Cups. a pretty good deal too. You can get like a pack of 20 for 15 bucks. And that's regular price, you know? Oh! So I mean, like that is a very good deal, a considerable deal. Purity, it's a good brand. So like crackers and biscuits and stuff, cookies, and Golden Crust, which is actually from a small town that a lot of my family's from. So that's cool. They sell like breads and big things. So, you know, you buy those ones, you're supporting local business. It feels good, you know, and it's good quality stuff too. It's good quality. Look at all these duds. Oh baby. Alright. What we got? Typical. 0, that helps. Typical. Confess. There we go, security door control. Put it up. I don't know what the button does. It controls the door again. Take a gas canister just because I think it might have oil. Blowtorch. Let me just see what this does. It controls the door. Alright. Is this the way down? I don't really know. It's a way down. Something. Surveyor outfit. Aluminum's good. Alright, what do you got for us? Inoculation Project Overview. Produce a vaccine against the mutagenic effect known as the Scorched Plague. Method: extract blood sample from 3 candidate creature observed to be more resistant to Scorched mutagenic effect. Use blood sample analysis to create synthetic antibodies. Candidate creature: feral ghoul. Denim. Project stalled until replacement type T fuse can be acquired. Request filled with responders. Quartermaster to obtain replacement. Project Journal. Dr. Claire Hudson. It's in like reverse order. Okay, here we go. One brave doctor taking on the mysteries of the Scorch. How heroic. Truth is, I'm alone. I'm more than a little terrified, and I'm skeptical this whole crazy idea will even work. I think the fundamentals are sound enough, but once I start analyzing the Scorch DNA, who knows what I'll find, or whether I'll even understand it. But I have to try. If I don't, all these people I care about are as good as dead. And if the Scorch start to spread, I don't even want to think about it. At least I could be grateful we found this lab. It has everything I need, provided I could get all of the equipment working. I got this terminal reprogrammed, and that's a pretty good start. Speaking of which, I'd better start writing that analysis program. No time to... Damn, there's that scratching noise again. I thought we cleared this place out, but I swear there's something moving around in the upper levels. Guess I better work fast. Making good progress overall, at least with the preparation. Got the analysis program finished, and then after no small amount of yelling, cursing, and kicking things, I finally got the terminal and other Symptomatic talking to each other. Well, there's a mischaracterization. It would be more correct to say that I got the terminal to scream orders at the Symptomatic, and I got the Symptomatic to obey them. I get to pour over hundreds of first-hand accounts, personal observations, and any other information that we've gathered relating to how the Scorched Plague has been affecting the local wildlife. I'm lucky a tenth of it might be useful. So now we come to it, the crux of my theory. If I can identify the creatures that seem least affected by the Scorched Plague, then maybe, just maybe, I can figure out why. Then with luck, synthetic antibodies might not be far behind. Short entry today. Why? Because I really only did one thing, and it wasn't research. No, my day was spent hiding from a pack of Scorched that invaded the hospital this morning. Most of them stayed up on the ground floor, but a few wandered down here. It's a good thing I heard them, because I barely had time to hole up in the closet when they started searching around in the lab. It occurs to me that we know almost nothing about the Scorched. What motivates them? Do they eat? Why are they hostile toward everything that isn't one of them? Eventually the Scorched move on, and by eventually I mean 9 hours later. I never want to set foot in the storage closet again. Thank God for automation. I'm one woman doing the work of a small research team. If not for the computers and machinery here, this project wouldn't have a chance. Speaking of the project, the creature that show the most resilience to the Scorched Plague are the feral ghouls. If I can get a blood sample from one, it'll be a simple matter to load them into the centrifuge and run the analysis program. But the resulting data synthesizing antibodies should be a pretty straightforward process. Add the synthetic antibodies to the suspension fluid, and presto, instant Scorched vaccine. Then it's just a matter of waiting on that phone call about my Nobel Prize for medicine. That's the good news. The bad news is that this old Symptomatic machine, I powered it on and the damn thing blew a fuse right away. Jeff thinks there might be some Type T fuses at the old train yard nearby. Hopefully we can send someone to check soon. Tell Maria, tell it, those boys in the fire breathers unit are itching to take the fight to the Scorched, and they're counting on my inoculation to protect them. Damn it all, so close and yet I'm stuck. Jeff's been out on foraging missions pretty much around the clock, and I can't get in touch with him to request help with the blood sample of the replacement fuse. The fire breathers are almost ready for the big operation, and I've got nothing to give them. If they take on the Scorched without being inoculated first, I fear what might happen. I have to confront the possibility that I might never get the chance to finish this work, but maybe someone else can. These journal entries should serve as a guide. I can also rig up the Symptomatic to play a message to anyone that's able to administer the inoculation once it's done. That way, if the worst happens, I can at least leave some kind of signpost to help others benefit from what we've learned. To help them survive if maybe I don't. We're too late, I've failed. I was on the radio with Maria just now. She's never seen so many Scorched beasts. 222s. She says the sky above the airport's dark with them. They're not attacking. Not yet. Waiting on their Scorched foot soldiers to arrive, maybe. Clever bastards. Of course, we're scraping the bottom of the barrel on ammo and stims, so this couldn't come at a worse time. So what the hell do I do now? Down here alone, I might eventually be able to finish this vaccine. I can't help the fire breathers anymore, but maybe someday the vaccine will save lives, assuming anyone's left. If I can make it back to the airport, I could save lives today, or maybe tomorrow, or whenever the battle comes, and it will come. Shit, I can't stay here. It might be suicide trying to make the trip on my own, but I can't turn my back on everyone I care about. Not when they need me the most, not when I'm the one who failed to play her part in the plan to stop the Scorched before it came to this. If anyone finds us, then get that blood sample, load it into the centrifuge, and run the DNA analysis program. The rest is pretty automatic. Good luck to us both. Nice blood sample. I need a blood sample to analyze first. Okay. Collect a Type T fuse, collect a blood sample from a feral ghoul. What's that? Oh. I'm over encumbered. Blech. What does this look like? Oops. That's a nice outfit. Keep that on. Hey. Junk. is this? What's 6? I might drop this. And this. Armor's fine. Do I really need so much food? I can drink some. Yo, that's a ton of purified water. Some sugar bombs. Okay, I don't really need dirty water or boiled water for a while now. I have like a ton of purified water. I guess that person that was in here earlier dropped it. I don't know why they would, but... I guess when you're level 90, whatever he was, bunch of waters. Chump change. I gotta pre-order Xenoblade X. I don't think they're doing a collector's edition. And as nice as it would be to pre-order from the local game store, and I do plan on, from like here on out, doing things for the local game store, because I typically did anyways. I bought the Switch from the local game store. So... like, I plan on getting the Switch 2 from the local game store as well as, any other future games. Oh, great. But at the same time, Jesus. Whoa! At the same time, again. Okay. I have a bunch of gift cards already paid for GameStop. I used some already, but there's still more. But I have enough to pay for like a full game and then some, so I plan on using that for Xenoblade X. Bicycle. Chick, I'm telling you, I've never felt better since I started using the bike. Yeah, I know, we're train people, but I'm just going into the city and back. I feel the healthiest I've ever been, I swear. Bicycle. Bicycle. Winding. W-I-N-D-I-N screens to Yeah, there we go. Save control, what's save? Well, that's save. Hold it this way. There we go. Sturdy leather for right leg. Mine's better. Okay. There's the aforementioned bike. Where am I going? What a resignation. Got a job at Vaultec. They say they want my expertise if America ever needs to be rebuild the railways. I'm gonna miss you all, I'm serious. Railroads and my family go back over 5 generations. It's been an honor to be here. They already have bottle cap sunglasses, but why not? Stealth boy. Okay, what I need is on the floor below. Or a floor below. How do I get down there, though? That's the question. So it's barred. Oh, you're still here. Whoa! Huh. Yeah. Damn. This gun sucks. Hmm? Oh. Oh. There we go. Little to the right. Yeah. That's not it. I just forgot I don't need to activate out or like X out of the windows like that. I can just look away and then, you know, I'm done. Whoa, you're alive! Ah! Access this. Wonder glue. What's in this door? I can imagine. Tattered dress. A young woman equipped against his wolves. Who was she and what was she fighting for? Damaged holiday for one girl?
Multiple gangs are on the move. We must know. The Order cannot... Riverside Manor is back. The raiders are closing in.
Okay. Well, let's just pick up. Tattered dress. And a worn veil. Interesting. Prevents damage and disease from airborne hazards. Oh, cool. Keep that on then. It's not quite as crazy as stuffing a gas mask on 24/7. I trying to get to? Up there. Okay, I don't know what that's about. Interesting though. Some loose screws. I need to pop another rat away. It's a diluted one. Whoa! Damn. Ooh. I'll take that. Terminal. Don't Tesla signs. Future of warfare? What's this? Automated train. That automated train service scares the daylights out of me. What happens if one of the sensors blows and she decides not to stop? Human engineer, you can at least yell at, raise an alarm. A machine, it follows program, and that's it. Situation goes off script, it stays on script. Mama Dulces. Saw these extra shipments from Mama Dulces. Isn't that a food processing plant? I thought the priority was moving military cargo. And dog food. Alright, let's see what's going on in here. Out the window you go. That's like a regular hunting rifle. Yeah, that's gonna over encumber me, but let me see what the quality of the weapon is. It's pretty beat up. I'll drop it. There's a tiny fuse. Ah, here's the barred door. Finally. Collect a blood sample from a feral ghoul. Okay. Ah, she breaches some of these guys with some toxic air. Oh, there's a ghoul. How did that miss, man? Huh? The blood sample. Alright, install the Type 2 fuse, load blood sample into the centrifuge. What?
See?
Ah. Whoa! I don't know where they are. I'm just gonna go to the spot, man. Can I get down there again? This way. Still left here. Alright. Let's throw that into place. Good. And load the blood sample. Let's analyze it. So, the device cycling, suppression achieved, saying analysis complete, data forwarded to Symptomatic unit, Symptomatic configuration complete, ready for inoculation. Okay. Use a Symptomatic to administer the vaccine. I got myself. Oh, I guess so!
It means you must have completed my work and inoculated yourself. The next step is to find out if our elite anti-scorched unit, the Fire Breathers, are still alive. You can find them at the Charleston Fire Department. The Fire Breathers need to know the vaccine is ready. If they didn't make it, then you're going to need their weapons to stay alive.
Okay. Level up. Anything new here? So that'd be a good one to have, wouldn't it? Can hear directional audio in a range of a magazine is pretty good. If they're fully hydrated. Vaccine generate edible meat tissue, higher rads improve the chance. Something new for hacking, right? Max rank. Max rank. I'll take this one. It's pretty good. Okay. I'm over encumbered. What did I get? A lead pipe? Ghoul Slayer's lead pipe, huh? Just that way. 5. Drop that. I'm just gonna drop junk. Anything heavy here? Gas canister? Let's drop that. Unfortunately, this means that it's not a real good reason to search this place because I can't hold anything else. What I need to do is get back to my camp and drop off a bunch of stuff. Maybe it's because there's an enemy nearby. I needed to wait to make sure I wasn't taking damage. If I took damage, I might have canceled it or something. Alright, here we are. Dropping you off. You. Prevents damage from disease and airborne hazards. Disease and airborne hazards. So it works as like a gas mask, which is interesting. I can't even put it away. Okay, I have a lot of in the way of food that I don't really need. Canned dog food I'll put away. Canned coffee. Cram. Candy bites. Dram. Bubblegum. Seafood. Instant mash. Honey. Nougat. I put away like most of this, couldn't I? I'm gonna put this away because I don't really need this. Like these are good enough for weapons, I think. Well, the shotgun's nearly broken. Do I have a better shotgun? Not really. Wait, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 23. Really weighs much here. Food, aid. Oh, a bunch of stim packs. This. This way stuff? Well, plans and notes and stuff do. Ammo? I guess ammo probably weighs a ton, doesn't it? What kind of ammo do I need right now? 3 rounds. I'll keep the shells in case I find a good shotgun. I bumped the way down a lot too. So here for those. So now we have like a decent little wheel here. Gun. Weird look to be out in the wasteland with a dress on. I'll keep the gas mask just because I don't know if it works better or not, but alright. I am gonna go to the Wayward real quick. Actually, no, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna build. Let's see if I can build. And you can't just move this like anywhere you want in your area too. Well, not exactly moving the area, which is nice, so it won't get in the way. Floors, foundation. A little bit of wood, which is nice. Hello? There we go. What about stairs? Stuff up. Alright, well, it's something at least. Should go out looking for wood. So I need to actually like lock in and get a proper camp built. I haven't been doing that too well. See? Like you can just find logs and gather it off of that, and that's, you know, you get a decent amount of wood. Logs. That's a lot. I don't know how you get concrete out in the world. At least got a bunch of wood. Gunshots. Where exactly am I? I need to go this way. What's this? Gravel pit. That's how you get concrete from the gravel pits. Alright. Here's the wayward. Oh, hey.
You did real good, sister. This body is nothing short of art. All the little malfunctions and mishaps I've been putting up with for years. Gone. I'm like a newborn babe. If babies could turn a human into a cadaver in under 8 seconds. Here. I made you this from some parts I didn't need anymore. As thanks. Now go get comfy.
Huh? Thanks. Anything else to say?
What's up?
Hey, you're different from the other robots I've met.
You know, your pickup lines could use some work.
What?
But yeah, I am. Duchess purchased me years ago and had me reprogrammed.
No, I don't.
Dialed back my tactical protocols, added in a personality. The result is the Frankenstein's bouncer you see before you. Duchess claims the programmer based me on one of his old girlfriends, a boxer. But Saul seems convinced my template was the boss lady herself. Wouldn't be shocked by either, or both.
I don't like robots. So what happened in Gollymon?
Thought it seemed pretty obvious. I lost the person watching my back. Then the Scorched came at me from behind. Don't have to be Napoleon to figure that one out.
Fair enough. So you and Saul... What's going on there?
Guess you could say that. Saul's been in my corner since we picked him up. Don't think he'd ever seen an Assaultron before me. So when he joined up,